I laid the flares in the past to admin and then came right back. But now, there's no rush. Feel free to take a look around the seabed you're in and see what you find. It can be disorientating out there. If you get off track, the flares should take you to admin.
Okay, we're going to get the Lost with All Hands trophy and the SAT Dive certification trophy. Starting at the beginning spot where we just entered from the admin building, we're going to start by going right. There's going to be two paths here. Here are the washing machines. Go to the right of the washing machines for the first one.
It's a lifeboat.
What? What kind of lifeboat is it, don't you think?
You want to interact with the jacket
I
area.
found a bunch of life jackets.
Life jacket box.
Meaning that lifeboat sank without passengers. Or else, not a soul was wearing a life jacket.
Let's hope it was option A.
I remember in the main game when it fell. Alright, back to the washing machines.
What's your sense?
Okay, here are the washing machines again. I'm going to go just past the washing machines.
This is like the back alley of a radio rentals.
What is?
All these laundry machines. I can see something in this suspended cooling stack. I found some kitchen equipment. Cans and a ladle and stuff.
This is required because this was the one thing I was missing. And when I finally found this, the trophy popped. So these little things that we're going to find do matter. And then we're going to continue on to the helicopter.
Is that?
I remember when this went down too.
What's in the lake?
Okay, we have body number 2.
Is that a body?
What? Another woman? Just out in the open?
Yeah, it's completely charred. How on earth?
This is already more productive than I expected, Mary.
That's one way to put it. But yeah, you're not wrong. This is what we're here for.
Okay, then we're going to interact with it.
Parts
Examine
of
it.
seem burnt.
What does that tell us?
The chopper must have caught fire or exploded before it sank. More than one disaster in a row.
Christ.
Okay, back to center.
This is the second failed escape route from the BRD.
Yeah. The helicopter explodes. The lifeboat sinks. Cascading failures. That's how it usually happens.
Okay, that should get you the Lost with All Hands trophy when you investigate both the lifeboats and the helicopter, because those were the 2 escape routes. So we still have some more for the SAT Dive certification, but that should get you. You should have Lost with All Hands already. Okay, so back at the flares.
Getting in the door, you'll see the cutting mark on the
That's
left.
the flare operator's hut.
I've never understood flares. They burn off your product. It's like smoking soda with a straw. Sometimes you get excess gas. You have to burn it off somehow. Or else you'd explode.
Speaking from personal experience, Hans? How did this survive?
What did you find?
A small Hindu idol. Gumpati, I think.
Oh, no way. Snails, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, this is memento number
His
2.
wife, widow, told me they each kept one close while he was on the rig. She still has hers on the car dashboard.
Oh, no. That's tragic.
But also a little sweet, don't you think?
Aye. That is.
Got it.
That away. Okay, so the flare that's farthest back from start, we started over there. And if you're at the flare operators, it's the one on the right. This is going to be where we get the cutting tool and where admin is. But we're not done yet.
Heavy door into admin. Just be careful it's not pressurized. And shift to the next stage of the protocol. When we are chapter to keep our line clear.
Very good. I'll keep monitoring vitals and position. Best of luck, Maddie.
Thanks, Hans.
Okay, once they're done talking, we'll be allowed to do this. You'll only see the flame when you're close enough to where you need to be. Because if you just hold R2, you get nothing. But once you get to these little bubbles, it'll flame up. Okay, so that's admin, but we're not quite done with the trophy yet for this area, for SAT dive certification. Now, out of all of the flares, we're sort of going to come to the middle. The bell is up there. It's where we came from. So if we turn back and look at the field, there's admin, here are all the flares. And we want this pipe right here.
Is it a problem for the umbilical if I swim through things?
Not that one.
A pipe?
What are you swimming through pipes for?
There we go.
Exploring.
Examine.
Given the length of the cable over it, you should be fine.
Copy.
So we're going to examine the adding machine thing. So that was the thing. Okay, let's check the flares. And now from the flares and admin straight ahead, we're going to go left down here.
Portacabin wedged into the rock.
You need the cutting tool to do this one, which is why I saved it for after.
I can cut through this. Is this? No, it can't be.
What do you see?
Coral? But it's probably too cold and too deep for that.
Deep water corals thriving on North Sea. Like hydrocarbon heavy waters.
I checked for protected reefs before this expedition. We have them all across the Norwegian coast. Came back negative.
I guess people don't know about these ones.
Wow.
No, they don't.
Steady on, Cousteau. One step at a time.
Okay. So that should be everything that you need to examine in order to get the SAT dive certification trophy. If you examined all of the pieces that you need to examine and you still don't get it, leave a comment. Because there's no specific list that I'm aware of, but that's how I got it. Alright, so now we're going to go back and go into admin.